Hello, what's going on everyone? Dean here, and today I will be doing a Let's Play on Mass Effect. Now, this I've been actually wanting to do for a while. Mass Effect... No, let me start off saying this. I am a huge sci-fi freak or nerd. Science fiction is my favorite genre because mainly I like to think about technology, how it could affect the future, and our survival for the future. How we'll evolve and all that. What we'll see in space, what we'll meet in space. Basically all that. And Mass Effect pretty much has everything that I ever want in a science fiction movie genre or video game. And obviously it's a video game. The story is very well done, and it's a beautiful story. Absolutely outstanding writing by the developers. The music is beautiful, sounds amazing. I love all the songs. Where else? Oh yes. Voice acting, outstanding. They probably got the best voice actors for every single one of the characters. Garrus, Tali, Miranda. I'm actually saying a few people from... and of course, both Shepards, female and male. There's been a lot of saying how female Shepard is a better voice actor. Of course, there's all going to be their differences. I mean, there's some parts where male Shepard is better at what he's saying, and there's some parts where female Shepard's better at what she's saying. But all in all, outstanding voice acting, amazing story, and amazing soundtrack. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, let me actually say, I have been dreaming of doing a YouTube series about this on my film channel. I would like it to actually be a romance story that spans from the beginning of Mass Effect 1 to the end of Mass Effect 3, and possibly a spin-off after that. I'm not going to reveal the actual romance option, but I will tell you it's one of male Shepard's romance options. So you could probably guess, but I'm not going to reveal it, because if I am able to do it, I want people to be guessing. So, with that said, now let's get into it.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Alright.
Establishing secure connection.
And as a role-play game...
Secure connection confirmed.
And as a role-playing game, it's outstanding. No, I'll make my own. Quick start, custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm gonna use my own name for this. D-E-A-N. Most of the options I'm gonna make for the history of the character is probably going to be who the character will have as a history in this series as well, if I'm able to do it, which I absolutely want to, actually. Connection established, sending, decrypting, verifying username, verify. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Warning, data corruption detected.
Uh-oh. I like that little thing, how they added that so that you can actually make your own custom character.
Please reconstruct profile.
Reconstruct profile.
Confirm pre-service history.
You are an orphan raised on the streets of it. Yeah.
Confirm psychological profile.
I think I had one where it was... I don't like this one at all. I had a character which was Soul Survivor, but I've never tried War Hero. Ruthless, I don't even want to try. I'll tell you now, I'm mostly Paragon. I'm not Renegade much. So, War Hero. I think this is actually during the Skillian Blitz.
Confirm military specialization.
Infiltrator. I'm gonna stick with soldier. I mostly like to run and gun, so soldier, and I like using a lot of the weapons, so soldier is my go-to person.
Confirm facial identification.
I'll keep the original face.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright, profile. Name, Dean Shepard. Origin, Earthborn. Reputation, war hero. Class, soldier. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1.
Identification confirmed.
Never mind. Subtitles, yes. No, I want to level up on myself. Target assist, I'll put on low. Autosave, yeah. And accept. Now we'll go into it. Loading.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz.
Oh, so I was right.
Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero,
Hell yeah.
and Shepard's the best we've got.
You got that right.
I'll make the call.
Alright. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for the incredible technology, the civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. I really hate how you have to actually speed up, and for me, I struggled to try to get through that, so I just skipped to the end. There's the Normandy.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
And there's that amazing soundtrack coming in.
The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Probably gonna get a lot of hate mail for this, but I believe that the Normandy fighting against the USS Enterprise from Star Trek would win. Well, the SR-2
Hitting the
anyway.
relay in 3,
That's just my
2,
opinion.
1.
The SR-1 doesn't have many weapons, so it would get destroyed.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's
Wait,
incredible.
what?
Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Now, the comments I make like this are going to be to the way I would play. Like, if I was Shepard, this is how I would react to most of the situations. And as I said before, I'm mostly Paragon, so I might make a few Renegade options if I choose, but most of them are going to be Paragon. If it's an enemy, most likely Renegade.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Ha! Burn. Wait. Press O for codex.
Roughly.
I'm not reading all that. Alright. I know how to walk. Yep, 2007 game. And surprisingly, it actually looks really good. And this is enhanced graphics, so this is all the way up there. Well, for the time anyway.
Right along with him. Relax. I grew up on here, Prime Doc. It's not the kind of...
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
I always found this guy a racist, so I didn't really talk to him much. But this is a Let's Play, so I don't really want to miss much.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Don't actually know much about that.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'm done with you.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. If I could salute, I would do it, but I'm doing it off camera anyway. Corporal Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax, Jenkins. The doctor's right. Part of the job, Doc.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful, kid.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
I need to find out more about Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Yeah, you heard that. It doesn't mean he actually did it. Could he?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You do not know how wrong you are, Doctor.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's talk to Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Oh, God. Wait, is that a threat, or...
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Maybe.
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Ha! Knew it!
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
That explains a
But
lot.
Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Thanks.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
So, Anderson?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Yeah.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What about the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
Like who?
The Attica Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Got it. Ready.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh, God.
Bring it up on screen.
The hell?
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Ooh. What the hell?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Hey.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Not jokes now, Joker.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
And here we are at Eden Prime. I'm gonna stop here for today, guys. There goes the Normandy.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Your guard.
I'm gonna stop here for today. I'll continue this later on from this point. So I guess this is goodbye for now. See you guys.